Oh, I fuck with this.
Tell me how you feel if you was drowning uncovered at nights. Tell me how you feel if you was waking the roaches and mice. Tell me how you feel when these feelings you feel ain't feeling right. I can't take the disrespect no more, I ain't thinking it twice. Nah, how would you feel getting the chicken started with an egg? How would you feel losing the love that you could never get? How would you feel if your bros left you big piece of the bread? Now look like stuffing in my pockets. Turkey leg, a gift from God and still cursed by the devil. Demons all around me, still protected by the angels. Watch your lefts, rights, and back. Niggas back down from many angles. Cutting ties, but who lie? We can't never be tied together. I need it.
Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Drizzy Hendrix, and you feel me? Right now, we about to be reacting to an artist named Yaya. Shout out to Yaya, cause he hit me on the TikTok. He seen one of my videos. He was like, "Yo, can you react to my song?" So I'm like, "Yeah, I'll react to your song." You feel me? So now we here. So shout out to Yaya. This video would not be possible wasn't for Yaya. So right now, we about to be reacting to "Tell Me How You Feel" by Yaya. Let's get straight into it. Let's get straight into it. Ooh, I like that beat. Oh, I fuck with this.
Tell me how you feel if you was drowning uncovered at nights. Tell me how you feel if you was waking the roaches and mice. Tell me how you feel when these feelings you feel ain't feeling right. I can't take the disrespect no more, I ain't thinking it twice. Nah, how would you feel getting the chicken started with an egg? How would you feel losing the love that you could never get? How would you feel if your bros left you big piece of the bread? Now look like stuffing in my pockets. Turkey leg, a gift from God and still cursed by the devil. Demons all around me, still protected by the angels. Watch your lefts, rights, and back. Niggas back down from many angles. Cutting ties, but who lie? We can't never be tied together. I needed time to improve, and that's why I'm sounding better. Only a few words that I use. She still say my rhymes are clever. Old times sometimes better than new times, and last forever. Ain't got no time for bitches, and niggas ain't on my schedule, nah. I talked to Jehovah Witness at a dress. I talked her in the head, she responded with a neck. Towards T, raised the back pain and all the stress. I got my own beliefs, but I can still say that I'm blessed. I'm not a street niggas, not many street niggas I trust. Grew up with guns in the crib, we ain't never had to bust. I hate it when you getting money to track niggas out the dust. I came up from my OZ off $100, yeah. I know you know, stay cautious, gotta watch out. I really took some losses, but I can't stop now. Become the boss of our bosses, and I can't clock out. The last hit out that would KO'd me, I got knocked out. Tell me how you feeling deep inside. I can't put no trust in you if you lie. My past made me feel like I could never win. I haven't reached my limit yet, so I'm still going. And tell me, how would you feel if you found out they left you out to ride? How would you feel if them niggas taught on you on the spot? How you feel getting something from someone you never thought? How do you feel about the time that you ain't never got? How you feel if you really came up off of the dice? Tell me how you feel if you really came from sugar and rice? Tell me how you feeling if you ain't really been in the fight? I'ma tell you how I'm feeling if a feeling ain't feeling right. Yeah, I know how it feels to have your mama taken from you, crying on them lonely nights and can't really talk about nothing. Sitting all alone, depressed, make you feel like your life is crumbling. I know how it feels to not have food and come up from my onion. I know how it feels to stay up every night. I know how it feels when you think you ain't doing shit right. Really wishing my mama didn't have to go to the light. Tell me how you feel, we can heal, but it's gonna take some time. Stay on my grind, I got to shine. I remember when I ain't had not a dime. I was a kid, I ain't never did not a crime. When my mama left us, I could never stop crying. And that's facts, it's really crazy to me. Been plotting on this, he's a youngin', you can't take it from me. That's just how I'm feeling. By my time, always staying with me. And my chest beat a Frito Lace, cut the chili, add more cheese. Tell me how you feel if I never said I was mad at you. Tell me how it feels to really had no one turn on the crew. Tell me how it feels if you really think you impeccable. Tell me how you feeling if people really would second you. Yeah, how you feel when your friend died, he was a vegetable? How you feel when your love passed, you ain't nowhere to go? How you think you ain't gon' feel when you can't say no more?
That was good.
How you feel, how you feel?
That was good. I like that. Yeah. Tell me how you feel. You feel me? Tell me how you feeling. Hey, yo, nah, that's what I call a banger. And y'all know I'm a music enthusiast. I know a banger when I see a banger. I know a banger when I hear a banger. I knew from right here from the beginning. Hold up, y'all can't see, but it's alright. I'm gonna bring it down for y'all. I knew from right here I knew from right there was a banger. You feel me? I knew. Yo, shout out to y'all. Shout out to the producer. I knew when the producer threw the alley like that. I knew he had to be the delivery. I knew it. Just don't ask me how I knew. Just knew that I knew. That's why I was like, oh. I already knew it was about to happen. I had the foresight. You know how like LeBron be capping. I'm truthing over here. You feel me? Like no bullshit. That's a banger. Whoo-wee. But yeah, damn. Yeah, nah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe on the video. You feel me? You feel me? Tell me how you feel. Hey, yo, tell me how you feel, baby. No bullshit. But hey, yo, yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Easy, easy. What the? All right, baby.